Coach, you guys had another great win at home on Saturday. What's been the emphasis going on the road to Detroit? Obviously, they have a small field, really intense fans. What's been the emphasis going there?
Yeah, we've been in a good run of form in the league. You know, we do want to improve how we perform on the road. I thought we were pretty good at DC, had a good game at Tampa. You know, but we need to make sure that we're a little bit extra focused, a little bit more detail-oriented, next play mentality. Detroit's good. They've got one of the best defenses in the entire league. At home, they don't give up anything. You know, they haven't been at home for about a month, so they're going to be flying, ready to go. Big crowd, educated crowd. So it's a good, tough environment. It'll be good for the league. Two good teams going at it. So, you know, we're focused on ourselves. We're focused on making sure we're winning our duels and compact defensively. And then in the attack, that we stick with it over 90 minutes. Don't get frustrated. Keep moving the ball. And make sure that when substitutions and changes happen, that we change the game for the positive. So it'll be a good game, tough game, but we're excited and we're ready to go.
You mentioned they're a tough defensive team. In the last 2 years, 2023 and 2024, they only let in 12 goals at home, and this year they've only let in 2. They haven't won at home. How does that change the tactics, knowing that they're one of the toughest teams defensively?
I don't know if it changes much. I think we just need to be a little bit more hyper-focused. Good attention to detail. We use the term just stick to it. You know, but they're also good in the attack. I know they're very good defensively, but they have very good attacking players. You know, Smith's one of the leading goal scorers in the league. Cedeno and Chapman in midfield can pull strings. And for me, their wingbacks are probably their two most effective attackers around the edges. So good 3 big, strong center backs, no matter who plays. Like you said, don't give much up, and then we just got to keep pushing it. So it'll be a tough game. You got to be with it for 90 minutes, and hopefully we could just keep moving the ball and being selfless and make things tick into our favor.
You mentioned Darren Smith. He has 7 goals so far. What's it like scouting a player who's so successful in their first year in the league?
Yeah, I think he's been a great signing for him. Obviously, he's got the athletic tools to work in behind. He's timely with his finishes. It hasn't taken him much to get used to the league and the demands. So, you know, like most good players in the league, we have to give a little bit of extra focus on him, making sure that we're bodying his runs before he can get going. And look, strikers find space and find dangerous areas to finish attacks, and he has those instincts, so we have to make sure that we're taking those spaces away and making sure that we're really aware of him around the goal.
From 2013 to 2018, you were the head coach at Detroit when they were in the MPSL. What's it like going back to Detroit coaching such a successful Charleston Battery team?
Yeah, I mean, always going back to the city I was born and raised, and coaching a club with a lot of good people adds to the excitement. You know, in the end of the day, it's 11v11, it's 90 minutes. You know, they got a great crowd, they got a unique stadium, they got a big club, you know, that I was a part of for a while and was very dear to me. And but look, it's going to be a tough game. You know, doesn't matter that I was there or certain guys have been there and been from that city. It's all about playing the 90 minutes. We know how good they are. They're talented. They're very well coached. They've made the playoffs every year they've been in it. Last year they finished in the top 3, you know, and hosted a playoff game. So they're a high-level team that I would anticipate is right around the top of the table in the East come October. So games like this decide a lot of things at the end of the season, but it's also, in the end of it, it's a 90-minute game. There's 22 players and 1 ball, and hopefully we're the team that's able to put it in the goal more than our opponent.
Obviously, the practice field is being under construction. What's it like training at the Citadel facilities ahead of a rookie?
Yeah, it's been good. They're very welcoming, very kind, very professional. You know, today we're on the turf. This week we've been able to be in the nice grass pitch while our field's getting redone, and, you know, very appreciative to our ownership for the resources and the attention that they put in. You know, we should have one of the best training pitches in the league coming up in a few weeks. So right now we're here, and it's been exciting and it's fun and it's a good energy. You know, being able to train on the turf going into a tough turf field will help our preparation. But like you said, come 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, it's going to be a battle, going to be a tough game for both teams, and hopefully we can tilt it in our favor.